The blob of annihilation is that of congealed cosmic entropy that's conjoined to the remains of a dead god. And these guys basically pose a giant threat to the multiverse, pretty much. And they can appear almost anywhere, by the way, so these guys are kind of terrifying. They are gargantuan oozes, and they can usually have some pretty crazy stuff in them. They can have like a deck of many things, half-eaten kraken, a skull of a dead god, a Trask that just died. They eat Trasks, I want to point out. Kind of crazy. Additionally, we can go ahead and look at some of their stat block. So, it is kind of powerful. They're a CR23. They have 18 AC, 448 hit points, 30-foot movement. They have an astral implosion, so when they die, they actually go ahead and just explode, and eventually they'll reform on a random world in the material plane. So that's kind of crazy. They have legendary resistance as well. They have magic resistance. They have a multi-attack that, obviously has pseudopods that does 3d10 plus 8. They also can just engulf huge creatures. So if you're huge, you're not safe. And yeah, so any non-magical objects will basically be destroyed. So your bags are all destroyed if you're eaten by this thing. And you also just take a bunch of force damage from, being engulfed. On a success, it doesn't, you escape pretty much. Additionally, you also have what is known as a restraining globe, which basically is 600 feet of itself. It makes a dexterity saving throw, or that basically the target moves and all that stuff. And it does 3d6 plus 8. Not bad, actually. Not bad. They also have legendary actions, by the way, such as Decay, which not bad as well. 4d6 to each creature is engulfed. And then it also has Grasping Glob, which basically, again, does that thing. And then they also have Lashing Glob, so they get to make an extra attack. So they have a bunch of different things. They have debilitating stuff and all that, and they have damage, and then they also just have more damage if you're inside of it. These guys, I wouldn't use these. Maybe for a character's backstory, it would be kind of cool to have it like they're trying to get vengeance against this creature, and that's why like a ranger might be wanting to go ahead and like have oozes as their favorite enemy because of this thing. Overall, though, I think it's kind of crazy, kind of cool.